Welcome back, Sproutlings. It's always good to see you here. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. My name is Fidget Gladesweald, and this is my self-taught guide on Final Fantasy XIV Online. Today, I'll be showing you the Glamour system. When I first began playing Final Fantasy, I couldn't quite wrap my head around it myself, so we're going to take this slow. Step 1 is unlocking the Glamour system, and this is done by taking a blue quest from this person in Vesper Bay. Don't worry, this quest isn't long and is definitely worth it. Just follow the directions of the quest to unlock the Glamour system, and once you've done that, the same NPC will be able to give you a second quest which unlocks the ability to dye your outfits too. The same NPC can also give you a third quest once you've reached level 15 on a crafting job. This is to unlock the ability to craft glamour prisms. Now that we've unlocked the system, let's dive into it a little more, shall we? To glamour a piece of armor you're wearing, you'll need a glamour prism. You can get these in a variety of ways: the market board, your GC supplier, or, as I've just mentioned, you can craft them. I've got a few on me, and for the purposes of this video, I don't really need much more than this for now. As well as a prism and the armor piece we want to glam, we need an armor piece from the same slot to glamour into at equal or lower level than what we are glamming. I'll reiterate this. If we want to change our chest piece, we cannot glamour it into anything other than a chest piece, for example. We also cannot glamour a level 30 piece of armor to look like a level 90 piece. Okay, I've told you the rules for glamming, now let's move on to how to do it. There's two ways. The first is the simplest, however it requires the use of glamour prisms every time, anywhere you are. Just select the piece of armor you want to glam, whether in your inventory, armory chest, or on your person, and then select the option to cast glamour. A box will appear for you to select the piece you'd like for it to look like, so go ahead and do that. Simple. However, this method doesn't save you prisms or the outfit you've created for yourself. Fortunately, the second method will do just that. It's time to take a visit to an inn room. Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to the glamour dresser. To store items in here, you will need your glamour prisms, but you won't have to keep using them to apply the glamours to yourself. Bearing in mind, this method can only be applied in sanctuary states, which are denoted by the little crescent moon next to your XP bar. But once you've thrown in your items like this, you can then create a glamour plate. Let's see, I would like to put the shoes I just threw into my dresser onto this plate here so I have a full outfit to wear. Now that I've completed what I wanted to on my plate, I'll hit save and then apply to put it on. You can also use items you can store in your armoire on your glamour plates too. So now, whenever I'm in a city or the housing areas, I can swap my glamour quickly without doing it manually every time. What we can also do with the glamour plate is link it to a gear set. If you're like me and have a variety of jobs unlocked, we can make a plate per job, but for now, we'll just use the plate we just made on my paladin. So in our gear set list, we'll right click on paladin and then select link glamour plate and then select the plate we just made to save that glamour to the job. This makes it 10 times easier when swapping between jobs, so we don't have to apply glams manually every time. Also, in the glamour chest, if you would prefer your outfit in a different colour, you can apply a dye, and because it's saved onto a plate, this will also save you from buying a lot of dye as the colour will stay and you won't have to dye it every time. As you can see, you can currently have up to 20 plates at a time. Generally, I found myself recycling plates on my main account rather than trying to keep every glam outfit I've ever made. Fashion and tastes change and evolve all the time, and swapping items in the glamour plates is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now that we've discussed glamours, it's time for a glamour show. My FC wanted to join in with this, and who am I to deny them the fun? As well as the ability to change how your clothes look at any given time, there's also the ability to unlock the Esthetician in Glimpselemensa. This isn't an extensive change, such as Fantasia, of which you will get a free bottle to use once you've completed A Realm Reborn. But it will still allow you to change up your hairstyle, hair color, and a small variety of features such as eyebrows, lip color, facial features, tattoos, and face paint. This is great if you unlock any hairstyles from prizes won in duties, the Golden Saucer, or bought from shops and the market board and want to try them on. The use of the Esthetician will charge you 2,000 gel, but only if you make any changes that you want to keep. I like how I currently look, so I'm just going to quit out of the menu here and save myself the gel. So we've talked about how to use glamour prisms, but what about dispellers? Why are they so useful? Well, if you want to remove a glamour from a piece of armor, that's what you need to do so. Let's say I'm tired of my racial starting outfit, and I'd quite like to remove the glamour from my chest piece to look like a true paladin. Just like with manual glamming, I will go into the Cast Glamour menu, but instead of choosing another piece to look like, I will instead choose Remove at the top. There we go. One glamour dispeller used to change my chest piece to make sure it looks like what it really is. Remember, Sproutlings, you'll need to keep glamour prisms and dispellers in your own inventory to use them. This includes when you're putting items into your glamour dresser. There are also certain items you can buy from the market board to make certain pieces invisible in your glams. These are great if you want to hide the jewelry or armor you're wearing. They're the Emperor's New set. You can also get fist weapons for Monk in this set and a Paladin shield, although the Paladin shield is only available at the Golden Saucer for MGP rather than Gel. Today is my last video in this series of my guide. Whilst my Duty Diving Guide series will still be ongoing, I'm going to be taking a short hiatus to sort out Series 2 of my main guide. Thank you so much for the support so far. I hope the second series will be better. Don't forget to leave a comment if my guide has helped you so far. You can also leave a like, ring the bell, and subscribe for more of my content. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now!